say so. Yeah, I would say that's probably pretty accurate. Mm-hmm. You wanna play some Family Feud this episode?
We can.
Yeah,
We can. It might be a little easier with only one person answering the questions.
Yeah, with only one person going. Let me grab my phone. We'll play some Feud.
Quite possible. Yes. Family Feud's lawyer's gonna be.
They're gonna be pissed.
Uh huh. Wait, is that the right one?
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever watched Family Feud on television. I know I've seen clips.
Because I used to go to a laundromat, and Steve Harvey's Family Feud was on, and that's what
all the time.
Like I shit you not, it was on 24/7.
Oh my god!
I don't know what the fuck was going on, but anytime I was up there, Family Feud was on, hosted by Steve Harvey, and I just kind of threw my hands up and was just like, well.
It's good enough.
This isn't bad. I like Steve Harvey. It's a game show. It's not something I'd choose to watch normally, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's entertaining enough. I also brought my laptop computer and just played Oblivion a lot of the time.
Oh, when you went to the laundromat?
Yeah.
That sounds really chill. Like, that sounds like kind of cyberpunk-esque, though. Like, going to the laundromat and just sitting there and playing a video game and just disassociating from your life.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
It was a good way to disassociate from my terrible life with my ex-girlfriend.
You know, Elder Scrolls in general have kind of been a disassociate from your life that you hate.
It's an alternate life kind of game.
It's real escapism.
Yeah. Escapism and power fantasies are like my video game fix.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I play video games for. I want to feel powerful, and I want to get lost in fantasy world.
Well, why do you play Family Feud? You're going up against Ayan, by the way.
I'm doing
it's
it
round
for the money,
one.
entirely
Good.
for the money.
Good.
Money,
name a job
money.
that involves telling people bad news. 50 seconds. Coroner. Coroner, number 3. Coroner mortician, 9 points. You got 5 more.
Oh, shit. Oh. Police officer.
Police officer.
Or just police.
Police officer, number 2, 35 points.
Firefighter.
Firefighter. If I can spell firefighter. Firefighter. No.
Oh, your job is to deliver bad news. Doctor?
Doctor. That's got to be number 1, right? Yeah, number 1, doctor, 41 points, 15 seconds.
Deliver bad news. News? Not news, but like,
News anchor.
News anchor, yeah.
News anchor. No. News reporter, 3 seconds. And number 5 and number 6 were the ones you didn't get, and it was lawyer and clergy.
I thought the clergy were supposed to spread the good news.
Yeah, me too. What the fuck? What the fuck, Washington Post? You're winning over Ayan at 92-76.
Okay.
Ready for the next round?
Pretty close. Yep, let's get it started.
Okay. Next round, round 2, double points this time.
Okay, all right, here we go.
All right. Name something you should throw out if it has a hole in it. A woman, am I right?
Okay. Food.
Food. Food, number 3, an apple. Okay.
Okay. The bag.
Bag? That's a good one. Bag, number 2, bag and trash bag.
Okay. Bucket.
Bucket. Bucket, number 4, 7 points. You're missing the first one.
Bowl.
A bowl. Nope, not
Balloon?
a bowl.
Balloon?
Balloon.
A lot of dead air.
Balloon, nope.
No balloon?
No balloon.
Fuck. Shit. It has a hole in it. Condom?
Condom. That's a good one. No, not condom.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. 5 seconds.
Damn it. Boat?
Boat. No, we ran out of time. Number 1 was clothes and shoes.
Oh, that's not true at all.
No, not at all.
I don't throw that shit out when it hits.
Oh, dude, we are losing by a massive margin. You got 54 points that round. Ayan got 170. You are losing 146 to 246.
Owie.
Next round, this is the fast. This is triple points.
Okay.
Here's your question.
All right.
Name something that ties you down.
Wife.
Wife. Number 3, spouse.
Rope.
Rope. Number 4, rope and string.
Bills.
Bills. Number 4, debt. Yes. Number 5.
Someone holds you down.
Talent. Lack of it.
Responsibility.
Ooh, responsibility.
It's gonna be tough to type all that out. Gotta
Responsibility.
fill up the
Nope.
dead air. Damn it. Okay. Kids.
Kids. Number 1, baby and kids.
Aha.
Nice.
There we
15
go.
seconds.
Something that ties you down.
Mortgage.
Family. That's probably in their kids, but
Family. Nope, not family.
try mortgage.
Nope,
'Cause I was
not
gonna say
mortgage.
bills.
Pet or work and job.
Oh,
Job
well.
does tie you down, I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You gotta stay where the work's at.
All right. We lost at 429 to 398.
That was pretty close, actually.
Yeah. You want to try again? You want to type them and I answer?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Here.
Here you go. Well,
Hope I
let
can-
me get it going again. I think it's going to make us watch an advertisement because that's
lovely.
just the way this works. And then it'll not work if it's one of the advertisements. Then you got to go back to it and then play it again.
Patrick,
Patrick,
just free cell phone games, man.
Absolutely, Patrick. Just cut all this out if it's boring.
That's why I
Obviously,
never play free cell phone
or
games, to
Eric,
be
depending on whoever edits this, I guess.
honest. Yep.
Family Feud will begin after the following advertisement. Okay, it's a 30-second advertisement.
And turn into a higher paying career. For employees looking for security today, we offer good pay, health care on day one, and the flexibility to
try and
spend
guess what
time
this
with your
is.
family while making a living.
Okay.
Military,
For
maybe?
opportunity tomorrow, free technical training moves employees into higher
National
paying
Guard?
jobs in fields like robotics and software engineering.
They actually train you in software development. It has tripled my
Not the
income.
National Guard.
At Amazon, today is just
Amazon! Oh my God, such horseshit, Amazon. You are full of it. Here you go.
Liars.
Liars, Amazon. That's bullshit. You gonna train me in something? Eat a dick,
Bullshit.
Amazon.
Train you how to pick up a box. All right. Let's hit this up again.
Train me how to pick up your mom's box.
Says 6 Jason.
6 Jason, my mortal enemy. My God.
Yeah. Okay, name something that gets scooped.
Ice cream. Something else that gets scooped. Something that gets scooped. The next one is water. Something that gets scooped. Shit.
Water.
Poop.
No.
Poop. You scoop poop.
Oh, no to water, but ice cream was number 1.
Ice cream is number 1.
Shit. Poop.
Poop scoop.
Oh, animal poop, number 2.
Okay. Something else that gets. How many more do I have?
28 seconds. You have 2 left.
2 left. Something that gets scooped. Scoop up a job.
Job?
Scoop up a job.
Nope.
Scoop the day away. Scoop
Scoop the day away?
Skip a diddly do. Scoop.
How would I type that? What
I
would
don't.
I put for that?
No, don't. Scoop. I don't know. What else do you scoop? Shit. An animal?
0 seconds.
Okay.
I wanna
What was
say
it?
Dirt.
Dirt.
News story.
Oh, a news story. Get
Those
a
were
scoop.
only worth like 8 and 3 apiece, though. So you
Okay.
got like all the points. You won 97 versus 95.
Nice. Okay. Hell
right.
yeah.
Ready for the
Fuck
next
6
round?
Tossian or whatever his name is. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 6 Jason.
6 Jason. Fuck 6 Jason.
All right, next round. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
It's got to be
Name something into which a person might take a plunge.
war.
War.
Marriage.
No.
Love.
Love. No.
Debt.
Debt. Wait. Oh, no, it's a B. Anyway, nope. Okay, nope, nothing.
Take the plunge. Skydiving.
Skydiving.
I guess diving in general. Really?
No.
God. College.
College.
I'm losing points at this point.
You are.
Yeah.
Oof.
Nothing? Oh my
Nothing.
God.
No. Name something into which a person might take a plunge.
Water. Water. You might plunge into water.
Number 2. Lake,
Okay.
body of water. 18 points.
Sky? No, we already said skydiving. Take the
0.
plunge.
You're done.
Oh
It's
my
over.
God. What was it?
Job, career, marriage, swimming pool.
I said love, and I said, didn't I say job? I think the first one I said
You
was
said
war.
scoop up a job.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
The first one I said was war. So that you take a plunge into war.
You got 36 points. He got 168 that round. So
Okay.
you have a total of 133, and 6 Jason has 263.
Okay.
All right, next round. Ready to
Yeah,
go?
yeah. Next round.
All right, we're hitting it.
Yep.
All right. And name a job where you'd be bending over a lot.
Prostitute.
Prostitute.
That's not going to be on there.
It might be.
Plumber.
Nope, it's not on there.
Just put in whore.
Plumber. Yep. That's
Okay.
number. There's 6 of them. That was number 4.
Oh my God. Okay.
We
Bend down.
over a lot.
Garbage man. You might bend over a lot. Garbage day.
Man. Oh shit. Garbage collectors. That was number 3.
Gardener.
Gardener. Oh, that was number 2.
Okay. Okay. Bend over a lot. Bend over a lot. Bend over a lot.
Job where you would be bending over a lot. 9.
Shit. Fisher. Fisherman.
Fisher. Nope.
Shit.
2
Okay.
seconds. Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to type that. Okay.
What was
So
number
6
1?
was housekeeper. Farmer was that one. The top one was constructor/builder.
Whore.
Construction.
Number 1 is whore.
Nobody said whore.
Nobody said whore.
Yeah, he beat you that round too, and
Okay.
So
I'm
his-
terrible at this.
his total was quite. It was a fast money round.
Well, let's do the fast money round. Take me to the fast money.
Oh, I hope it's not doing a thing.
Is it going to do another ad? Put it up to the microphone.
Finally being paid equally. But why stop at soccer?
Yeah.
Let's achieve pay equity for everyone.
Okay.
Lead the way in fair pay with Trusaic. Will you rise to
Trusaic?
the challenge?
Trusaic? What?
Trusaic?
Okay, fast money round. Earn 100 points to win a bonus.
Yeah.
Name a way people lose all their money.
Gambling.
Gambling. Name something that has scales.
Snake.
Snake. Name something people check out of.
Hotel.
Hotel. Name a job that involves telling people bad news.
Doctor. We already did that one.
Name something that goes up and down.
Balloons.
All right. Name
My-
a way people lose all their money. Gambling.
penis weenus.
85. First answer. Name something that has scales. Snake. Fish was the first answer.
Oh.
You only got 10 on that one. Hotel. 53. First answer. Doctor. 41. First answer. Balloons. 0. Elevator.
Elevator. Fuck you.
Yep.
What goes up must go down, my dude. I should have said the economy. How about that?
Oh, hey.
What's that?
Your total put you up to 972 points after the bonus round.
Did I win?
I guess technically. It didn't put the other guy's score up that time.
Yeah, well,
so-
maybe he didn't do it. Here, give it back to
now
me.
It just has like your final score on there.
Well, if you think you can beat my score at the Washington Post's Family Feud, go ahead and try to beat 972 points.
Bitches.
Bitch. What have you been watching recently?
My wife got a new book actually. I've been listening to it on Audible.
You've been listening to a book? Mm-hmm. That's like the gay version of watching television, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I do it while I'm at work, cleaning kennels and the like.
Is it good?
It's about a bunch of sexy wizards.
Ooh, okay. I could get behind a book about a bunch of sexy wizards.
Oh, but unfortunately, it's well, I mean, the later books are.
Are they female wizards?
Witches and wizards.
Oh,
So, yes.
I lost interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, at first I just thought it was a sexy wizard romance novel, but then I was like, okay, there's how many of these? Fucking 11?
Is it like
That's
one
a
of those? Is it one of those like romantic novels? Those romance novels that they sell for like sad housewives?
No, that's what I thought it might be when I was first getting into it. But then, no, it turns out it was much better than that. It's
Got
Black,
Fabio.
Black Jewels.
Black Jewels?
Yeah.
That's the name of it?
Yeah.
That sounds like one of those romance novels.
It's got
really
some weird stuff in it for sure. And they really stick to their themes, even when it sounds kind of silly sometimes, I think. But no, the actual story has a lot of like death and rape and all sorts of like. I joked with my wife. I was just like, okay, I finally read your sexy wizard books, and in the first 3 books, I think one person has consensual sex with someone. I was just like, what
Just
the hell?
like real life.
What a hostile environment this is in these books.
Like
Jesus
every
Christ.
romance novel.
Like, it is not like, it is treated relatively seriously.
Did you ever-
I liked them. I think they're good.
Did you ever read the Twilight books?
No.
Really?
No.
You were at
No.
the age.
Yeah, I was
you
at
were
the
of
age
age
to make fun of it because I was sitting over there playing Legacy of Kain, being like, "That's not a story about vampires."
I read
This is a story about vampires.
I read them. I read the Twilight books. I really liked the first one, and I thought the rest of them sucked.
Huh.
And I don't think that if I read them today, I would like it at all. I would probably be like, this sucks altogether.
Yeah, I just kind of thought that whether it was good or not didn't really matter. I was like, this isn't something I would like anyway.
You think
I
a
was like,
lot of that
this isn't-
stuff is just a matter of it's like fresh and somebody hasn't done it in a while? Like 9 times out of 10, right?
Sometimes, like, I sometimes go back and watch movies that made nerds mad just to see if they're really ain't all that bad. And usually I'm just like, oh no, this isn't that bad. This is fine.
Well, you're hard to upset when it comes to film, from what I understand.
Yeah, I'm very forgiving for the most part. Saw Captain Marvel. I was just like, that was good. And I walked away.
I liked how big her tits were. I like the movie. Good enough.
This isn't anywhere near the best the MCU has to offer. Might have been a little bland, but I was just like, so what? So was a chicken breast sometimes. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
you gotta.
Did you ever watch?
I still ate it. I felt fine when I was done.
Did you ever watch Jessica Jones? Is that what
No,
it is?
I actually fell off on most of the Netflix series.
Yeah.
I tried to watch Iron Fist because I heard that was the weakest. And
Iron
I
Fist
figured-
was pretty bad.
I figured if I could make it through Iron Fist, everything else would be downhill. I didn't
Yeah.
make it through Iron Fist.
Jessica Jones was pretty good. If you guys haven't watched
the Iron
it,
Fist character was really interesting, and I was just like,
why would you think the Iron
nothing's
Fist
happening.
character was interesting?
I was like, nothing's happening, nothing's happening, nothing's happening. No, okay, nothing's happening, nothing's happening.
Fight happens. It's 40 seconds long. You're like, well, that was the episode.
Yeah, here it's because the actor didn't want to work out or go to training very often.
Really?
Yeah, he's not super good at the stunt scenes.
Did you ever get really into stunts when you did theater?
A little bit, yeah.
I was telling Kira the other day how to do like a stage fight, basically. How you do like all sorts of stage stuff.
There's different levels to it. The more hardcore the choreography, the more dangerous it gets.
We should get really good at choreography and then do like a choreographed fight scene. like one of those like. Did you ever see that Kingdom Hearts dual wield like cringe video where the 2 kids are fighting outside of a mall with keyblades?
Of course, they're fighting outside of a mall.
You never saw this? It's one of
No.
the oldest memes in existence. Hold on, I'll show it to you. What I'm saying is we should do one of those, but we should do it like really high quality to where everybody's just going to look at it and be like, God, this it's prime cringe, and then it's really impressive.
Reminds me of the like Jedi Kid video or whatever, where he's swinging around the lightsaber, or
Yes, yeah, it's like that.
and it's really cringe. Oh God, do they lock blades and look deeply
Oh my God,
into each
dude.
other's eyes?
No, but they do say like some of the most prime like young teenage cringe.
Oh, they yell out
Here.
Kingdom Hearts catchphrases.
Oh yes,
of their
absolutely.
own?
Put it close to the microphone so that it'll be picked up.
Okay,
Patrick, put it
hold
on
on.
screen.
Roxas,
Oh no.
what'd you do with Kyrie? She's part of the darkness now. She doesn't need the light. Buddy.
You're a nobody.
Also, those are umbrellas, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Where are your friends now? I don't need any friends. I'm part of the darkness.
I don't need any friends. I'm part of the darkness. Oh, oh no. I cringe because I see at least the... Oh, the good recovery, buddy. Oh, and all the chains on that guy's pants. Oh my god. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, he's got two now.
Dual wield.
Oh. Oh my. Oh. It reminds me of myself and I hate it. Oh, what?
I can't kill you. You're part of me.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, put your hood back on.
He's got to
Big
walk
ol'
away cool.
edgelord. Oh, my God. Oh, they forget they weren't done filming yet? Oh.
I hope you guys like that as much as
boy.
Eric did. That's a classic. That's an internet classic.
Man.
With me being on the internet as much as I am and you not being on the internet as much as you are, I should really just show you one of those every episode.
You
get a
Eric
real-
reacts to something weird on the internet that he hasn't seen yet. He's just like, uh-oh.
Oh
No.
the
My
only
sweet virgin brain.
I'm gonna corrupt you.
Because I'm not a virgin. You know, I grew up on Tub Girl.
It's
You
true.
know, it's just...
You fell out of
The memes
Tub
were a
Girl.
lot slower back in the day, guys.
They were. There was like one a year.
Yep, and we had to work really hard to actually, fuck with people. You know, trolling took work back then.
Trolling did take
You know,
work.
you had to be dedicated.
Trolling was an art.
Not that there aren't some very dedicated trolls these days. Now they're just like criminals. Like the people who are as dedicated as they were to do the dumb pranks that we did are now just like stealing Bitcoin.
It's true. You know,
Like-
that video reminds me of the other one where they say like the guy comes out and says, "All women are queens." Have you seen that?
I
Is
don't
this
think
another
so.
one you haven't seen?
All women are queens.
Yeah.
That sounds at least vaguely familiar.
Oh my god, we're gonna get a twofer on this episode.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot.
This one's a lot shorter.
I've been listening to a lot of like internet controversy videos because they're really long. About just bad actors on the internet.
There's tons of them.
Oh yeah, like Minecraft.
We're two of them.
People. We could probably end up on an episode if we work to it.
Absolutely,
You know.
100%.
Shout out to like Turkey Tom or if it gets violent enough, Mr. Ballin.
Who's that?
He talks. He introduced me to a bunch of stories that reinforce anyone and everyone's idea of claustrophobia.
Yeah.
As like places where it said the first video I clicked on said 3 places people can't go. I was like, well, what do you mean can't go? And I was like, oh, it's mostly underwater caves and like stuff like that where people who have no
Shouldn't
business
go.
being down there go down there and then they die down there. And
That's
all these
every-
terrible stories.
Why do people dive underwater? I don't understand.
I mean, diving underwater in general, I get. That's cool. There's a
Cave
lot of neat
exploring,
stuff down
though.
there, but underwater caves and shit, like, no.
Just
thank
what
you.
even? Why?
I don't know, man.
Just
it
use a
makes no
drone.
sense. It's the same with like these same kind of guys cover like the missing 411, which is talking about like all the people who go missing in our national parks and the
Yeah.
like.
Hold that one to the microphone too, by the way.
All right, let's see what this one's about. Yeah. But yeah, no, if we end up violently killing someone, then that story would go on more like a Mr. Ballin.
What if we like violently killed each other?
Would there be rape involved?
Ritual suicide, I'm thinking. Like we swing katanas at each other's necks like at the same time.
Oh,
You
that's
know?
so difficult to make sure we get it at the right timing, though.
We'll have like Will
Hmm.
stand by to just like end us if we fuck up too bad.
Fair enough, fair
Yeah.
enough. Just have a gun.
He's just got a shotgun to
Shoots
put us
both of
down. We set Will up to be like tried for murder.
He made them fight to the death and then shot them when they were too injured to provide any more entertainment for him.
I just realized we didn't introduce ourselves.
Oh, yes.
Welcome back to the Anything Cast.
Yes, I'm
I'm Patrick. Yep. And I'm Eric.
Yes. That is the order of things.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so let's see this here, because apparently all women are queens. Okay, no, I have seen that. Yeah.
I figured.
If she breathes, she's a thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I figured
okay.
there was no way you hadn't seen
Yeah,
that.
no, I have seen that.
That was such a
fair,
big
yeah.
one.
All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a thought.
We could do that. We could make a video like that together.
Yep.
I'm thinking
Maybe the don't laugh challenge.
I'm thinking at some
They
point
stopped
we've got to
doing
make
those,
like a
5 years ago.
Yeah, absolutely 10 years ago, I'm sure.
Well, not Markiplier. He comes out with a new one every
Does he?
every year or so.
Does he really still do those?
I mean,
You laugh,
I
you
guess
lose
they-
channels?
Yeah, I mean, he never stays stoic through the whole thing, but what would be the point, really?
Yeah, exactly. What's
not-
the point of staying stoic through something like that?
I don't know.
At some point, you and I have got to write a script and make a movie that stars just the two of us.
What would the plot of that movie fucking be?
I think about it all the time. It could just be like a short film. I wanted to make
That's definitely possible.
This is the
doable.
father in me speaking, my dad speaking.
Okay.
But in my head, I'm like, one of these days I'm going to write a script where it's just an argument at a table, like in an IHOP or something. Or it's about a guy who lives in the post-apocalyptic Mississippi. He's just living out in a shack, basically. And most of the movie is just him, just reacting to stuff. I think about that a lot, where I'm like, I want to do some small little project where you only need one or two actors.
Yeah, that could be done.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. I've even got some potential filming locations.
Yeah? What do you got in mind?
Oh, what old rundown sheds in Mississippi? I've
Oh,
got some
yeah.
of those.
Yeah, there's a few. I can think of a few, can't you?
Yeah, I can think of a few on private property you won't get shot for being on.
Oh, okay. Those are harder to come by.
Yes. The product itself is rather easy to find. Finding one that you can walk into and film all over might concern some people. Yeah.
What do you think
private people down here.
You ever thought about writing a script?
I suck at writing.
Do you?
I could help with brainstorming and the like, or even help it come up with a story, but I can't keep my mind cohesive enough to write a story that is good. It rambles, or it's just too generic. I can't do it.
I've been practicing. One of these days, I'm gonna pop up and I'm gonna be like, bro, look, I got this thing I've been working on for 10 years.
You're right. I can perform it.
Yeah,
Ugh.
there we go. Then
But, yeah.
we'll force Will at gunpoint to film it.
I just can't write. I can't do it. I tried creative writing way back in the day. I just can't do it.
Were you one of those kids that had a hard time writing essays?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't write essays worth a damn.
Really? Dude, I can write an essay in the same amount of time it takes to read an essay. I am that guy who can just sit down and just.
My OCD brain just obsesses over all the grammar details.
Oh,
and
the fine
structure
details?
notes and all that kind of stuff. It's how many sentences do I have to have in my paragraph to be acceptable for this teacher?
I used to worry about that for sure.
Do I put commas in the right places? Am I, moving the subject along to such a way that is both concise and giving the information while at the same time?
Damn, you're
being
really
robotic?
giving yourself a hard time.
Or because I know how to speak properly and perform, so it bothers me if it doesn't read good too. I'm super anal about all the rules, especially grammar and the like.
Why are you so hard on yourself?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
I don't know. But if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it right.
I can
But
understand
doing it
that.
right is excruciatingly slow and
Takes
frustrating
forever
for me.
Yeah. I had a lot of people who in school were really mad at me because I could write essays so fast. Where, people would be like, I had to write that essay. It took me 4 hours. And I'm like, dude, it took me 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Just-
my essays are generally A's and B's in the 15% thing, and 85% of the time they're zeros because I don't turn them in.
Ooh, that was a big thing. Were you a big, not doing your homework kid?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I was a real big, I didn't do it. You seem like the type of guy who would be good at
Oh, thank you.
golf.
Actually, when I practiced golf briefly, I was semi-decent at it.
Dude, we should take a golf day. You and me go out golfing.
Do you golf?
Yeah, dude. I grew
do?
up right next to a golf course.
Huh.
Yeah.
My grandpa was into golfing, so they tried to get us into it. I will say that golf camp over the summer that was where I actually found out I could be kind of pretty
Gay?
decent at it.
Oh,
And it was the worst experience I think I had ever had at a summer camp.
really?
Mm-hmm.
What did
I went to the Junior Police Academy twice, and I still say golf camp was worse.
Jesus, what did the camp counselor do to you?
He made me stand outside and watch other kids try and figure out how to play golf.
Oh, no, really? Like, that was what golf camp was about? Like, you were good at golf and the other kids were bad at golf?
Fucking play it. So, like, you know.
I guess that's true. How do you coach golf?
You just teach them how to play it, and then you play it.
I guess
I mean, you can work
there's
on
lots of
technique.
technique. There's a lot of technique to golf, right?
Yeah,
like there's
how you hold the club, how you swing, keeping your eye on the ball. I mean, it's like pool combined with walking in a forest.
Did I ever tell you about that like very embarrassing moment of my childhood, or that related to golf?
And then maybe
We were on the
You've
golf
told me
course.
a lot of embarrassing moments from your life over the years.
Man, shut up! All right.
It's basically just one,
Long embarrassing
terrible
yeah.
embarrassment after another. With
Yeah,
you.
I know.
Jesus Christ, man!
I'm
Like,
look.
get that shit together.
I'm getting it together. Anyways, my dad started talking to the guy who owned the golf course, and he wasn't paying any attention to me. And I was 4 or 5 years old.
Oh no!
I took out the putter from my golf bag, and I started mining the green
Oh no!
on the golf course with my putter and singing "I've been working on the railroad."
Oh no!
And I was just like mining back and forth, mimicking mining, and I tore this massive hole
Oh no!
in the green. And by the time they noticed what was going on, it was
too late.
It was bigger than my foot, like it was.
Oh no!
And my dad it was bigger than my head. It was huge.
Oh.
My dad was
Divot.
so mad.
I bet he was.
I bet he had to pay that guy.
Possibly.
The guy who owned the golf course, even angrier than my father, to be perfectly honest. That guy was pissed off. I felt the hot wash of shame.
Oof.
The moment I realized I had done something wrong, it did not occur to me immediately. I was
It's
like,
just grass.
yeah, of course. Like I was just like,
Child
yeah,
brain says it's just grass.
Yeah.
Perfectly manicured, perfectly colored,
yeah.
exactly the same length all the way across its surface.
I thought it was the perfect place to make a hole because the rest of it was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's soft and it's easy to dig in.
Yeah. So I don't, that's like one of the moments in my life where I remember like the biggest hot wash of shame overcoming me. Do you have a story like that?
I think my body kind of rejects those memories after a moment.
Oh,
and tries
everybody's
to, like,
does.
eject them out of my permanent memory.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember the feeling of the hot wash of shame, but my brain is obscuring the details so that I don't have to relive it.
You got to think a couple of those. We can talk about them on the show.
These traumatizing memories.
Bring up these. I want to relive your trauma on the show so we can record it for posterity. Whenever I think about those stories, I think about middle school lockers.
I think of one of the ones that doesn't involve me robbing old people. No, I'm just kidding.
Or just one of those ones that doesn't involve me killing a guy. I don't want to.
I don't want to admit to that on a recording of any kind.
What's something where the statute of limitations would have run out? That's really what I'm looking for here.
Well,
There's not many of them.
No.
Most of them are, there's not any statute of limitations.
Yeah,
on them.
not on those kinds of crimes.
Yeah, not on those kinds of crimes.
No. You're a little stingy about those. I can't. I know that I've felt
Surely.
the hot wash of shame.
Surely you've done something.
But nothing is coming to my damn mind.
Did you ever do like an embarrassing dance?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't think I ever got the hot wash of shame because I was used to the stage fright thing.
You should learn to
And
dance
I was
really
more
well.
performing. I do dance very well. Thank you very much.
Do you? Can you like floss and stuff?
Bro, I took
Can you do an Orange
ballet
Justice?
and taekwondo for like 7 years.
Yeah, but can you do any like the Fortnite dances? That's what I'm talking about. Like, who cares if you can do ballet?
I mean, a 10-year-old with 5 minutes of spare time can learn any of those dances.
Yeah, and
Like,
it's
they're-
awesome. Can you do them?
Yes, I can do all of them. They're very
Well, then get up,
Easy to do.
start dancing. I'm gonna
I
film
don't
you.
know any of them.
Patrick,
I just
put up
say
the
that
film-
I can do them.
Patrick, put up the footage of Eric dancing. Thank you.
animate my avatar to dance. That won't take months. And a couple $1,000.
Put your head on the spooky, scary skeleton, the
there you
dancing
go.
skeleton bone guy. What if one of these days I get really, really rich off the stock market?
Then you'll be really, really rich.
What am I going to do with my money?
What are you going to do with your money? You going to do more internet stuff?
Maybe.
Have fun with that?
Me and Reed always said that one of the first things that we'd do if we ever got a lot of money was go to Walmart, buy those like children's cars that are electric little children's cars.
Yeah.
And then get paintball guns and then drive around town shooting each other with the paintballs and the electric cars. That was what we always said would be like the first thing we'd do.
I mean, I guess if I had enough disposable income, yeah, I guess I could do that for a day.
Yeah, like that's just that's the first thing. That's the first thing on the list.
Like my thing would mostly just be paying my debts, but yeah, you could do that.
I don't have
too.
any. I got no. Well, actually, never mind. I'm in debt up to my eyeballs with this house, but still. I mean,
Yeah, so just pay that off, own it, then you just pay taxes on it.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, if I would probably, if I owned this house, I would probably just buy another one and then rent this one out. Because I don't mind paying a mortgage. It doesn't really bother me. I make enough money to pay a mortgage.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are you going to do after you pay your debts off? You going to build a flying saucer? I might build a flying saucer. So you have
Maybe get a boat
a boat?
and put it on my small lake.
Ooh, that'd be nice. A speedboat? We're talking like a speedboat?
Nah, not a speedboat.
A yacht.
I don't think my lake's big enough to hold a yacht. I mean, maybe, but then you'd kill all the fish.
Yeah, so you can put more in there. You're rich.
I found out there were clams in there the other day. That was an interesting discovery.
Clams in your lake?
Yeah.
I'm having this is me being stupid, but I'm having a hard time picturing what a clam looks like. I'm picturing an oyster in my
You're in the
head.
right ballpark.
Why?
Just two-
why would there be
two shells.
aren't clams like not freshwater? They're
No, it's
saltwater.
freshwater.
Freshwater clams.
Yep.
That's a thing.
Guess so. Either that or a seabird brought it all the way from the coast to here,
Damn.
which seems incredibly unlikely, but I do see a blue heron in there all the time.
An
You probably
African or a
found it.
European swallow. That's a reference for all the.
I don't know.
There's a reference for all the idiots in the fucking audience who watch dumb shit. That was one of those things that my dad showed me where he was very proud of it. And it very much shaped my sense of humor.
Oh, yes. Monty
Yeah.
Python, The Holy Grail.
Absolutely.
And then Life of Brian.
Did you hear that
Meaning of
there's
Life.
not the Meaning of Life, but
History of the World Part 2?
History of the World Part 2?
Yes, I've seen an episode or two of that.
Was it good?
I thought it was all right. Yeah.
Okay. I worry that it's going to be terrible.
It's kind of all over the place. It's I know one episode started off with just everybody vomiting.
Really?
Yep.
That's just how it starts?
Yep.
Okay. What is it about?
The landing at Normandy.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
The joke is that one person vomits, like they always do when they're coming on the beach, and then pretty much everyone else starts consecutively vomiting, but for different reasons.
The soldiers shooting the machine guns are vomiting. Everybody's like,
It's just on the boat. It's just on the landing boat. So it's all one scene, one location. And as they're going down, one person has the nervous war vomit.
Yeah.
And then the next person vomits and he's like, it's okay, man. Get it out. We've all got the nerves. Like, no. I ate this, that, or the other. And then like the next person starts vomiting for a different reason. Like,
I just vomit when I see other people vomit. Yeah, exactly.
It just keeps going down the line. And one guy's like, I don't know why I was vomiting.
That's Mel Brooks, right?
Yes.
What was your favorite Mel Brooks thing? Spaceballs?
Spaceballs is definitely good. Let's see, Spaceballs, Men in Tights.
He did.
What else have I seen that he's done?
He did the Blazing Saddles, right?
Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, that's a good one.
I've seen it once,
Ooh,
and I never
boy.
made it all. I never made it all the way through it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't like westerns really. So, but like,
Kind of pokes a lot of fun at the genre.
it does. But like the humor to me, like I just don't get it. I don't know. I get it. I understand why it's funny, but like, I don't know. Maybe it's just the thing that I've seen developed so long. Like, Blazing Saddles was like groundbreaking for when it came out, but nowadays they've pushed the envelope a little bit further to where I'm kind of like, Plus, I was an adult when I saw it. I feel like I would have laughed a lot harder at it as a teenager.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that they make fun of all the like taboos at the time, like you're not supposed to, like, I mean, that is one of the movies that has avoided the hammer, like in the modern political age, that gets away with saying the N-word just so much.
Yeah, it's true.
Just so much.
Well, it's poking fun at it the whole time. It's satire.
I feel like the only movie after that I've heard with that much prolific use of the N-word was Django Unchained.
Which is also a great movie. Mm-hmm. Fantastic movie.
I mean, like, directed racism N-word, not just, casual N-word.
Are you a Quentin Tarantino guy?
I respect him, but I'm not, like, absolutely in love with all of his work like some people are. I'm just like, no, he makes good movies.
Which one's your favorite? You a Pulp Fiction guy?
I liked Pulp Fiction. Let me see. They're a little bit too depressing for me half the time. I'm just like, like Kill Bill is really good, but then just like, you don't really get like a whole lot of feel good moments from it, you know?
I mean, you get a lot of badass moments there where you're like, oh, that's so cool.
But there's no emotional catharsis for the most part.
No, not really. I'm seeing a pattern with you in movies. You really like to see movies that are upbeat. You really like the...
I like happy endings.
You do. You like the escapism aspect of movies.
I do.
I could not be further from, like... I have a hard time getting immersed in movies, so I need to see grounded realism. And a lot of the time, grounded realism means suffering, because that's what happens in life.
See, and there's like a line where I do like... when my fantasy movies have lots of really cool grounded like stuff to them, like being realistic is good. Mm-hmm. Like Dead Space, for instance. The main scenario isn't realistic, but all the details in it are, like it looks good.
It does, yeah. Did you play the remake?
No, not yet.
I heard it's fantastic.
I've heard nothing but praise for it as well, and I haven't played any of those remakes, actually. The only remake I've played is Resident Evil 1.
The Resident Evil 1 remake?
Yeah, the one that came out before all the remakes started coming out.
The one on the GameCube?
Yes. It's ported to PS4, but yes.
They ported it to PS4?
Yeah, together with Resident Evil 0.
I've got a copy in the other room. I've got a copy on it on GameCube.
Yeah, I've got a copy of it on PS4. I'm fine.
It's I think that thing's like $150 now or something. It's expensive.
Yeah, it's like $20 for
a game.
And then Resident Evil 1.
Are you excited for the fourth one? The remake?
I have beaten the fourth one original probably like 10 times.
Me too. Maybe
it's a
more.
Very fun game.
Yeah, it's one of my all-time favorites.
Very satisfying. I like that it has the New Game Plus thing where I can go back through with all my weapons I earned and my upgrade health. And just blast through all those assholes who gave me trouble.
The Chicago typewriter dude?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Infinite Ammo RPG. Don't forget that.
Yeah, yeah. Did you see the trailer for the new one? The newest trailer? It looks so fun. Like they took the fun aspects of the game, the silly fun aspects of the game, and they just ramped it up and were like, what if we just made it a lot more cool? Like you can now parry with your knife.
Already dripping.
Yeah, it was, but they just...
We're trying hard to be cool this time.
Yeah, they added
worked,
stuff though.
But there was a lot of effort put into it.
Let me see. What's another thing that they kept?
You can luego.
You can still do. Luis is with you a lot more now, so it's like Resident Evil 5, where
My name is Luis Serra.
Luis Serra, somewhat of a scientist myself. Let me see. What's another thing? You can still suplex guys
in Madrid.
Sorry, what? You can still suplex guys.
Of course.
You can now parry guys with your knife.
Yes, you said that.
That one's really
cool.
First
thing.
Was another thing. I don't fucking know. It looks cool. You can I feel like you can dodge now or something. There's like a designated dodge button. It looks like the action is a lot more
cleaned up.
Yeah, it's not as tank control-y as the last one.
Right. I imagine they're taking a lot of lessons from their Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes they've just recently done.
I'm guessing so. It doesn't really look like 2 or 3 to me. If any of them, it does look a little bit more like 3, which I guess would make sense.
I keep forgetting that they came out with 8 during that time period too, and that was also good.
But looking at this is bordering on like Devil May Cry light.
Ooh.
You know, like it's
Well, to be fair, those two games are inexorably linked.
Yes, they are. That was originally what designed
Resident Evil 4, or Devil May Cry originally started off as Resident Evil 4.
Yes.
But because they wanted to do some new stuff and, ramp up the action a bit, and they were just like, we've taken it too far. But I still like it, so you just keep doing it. Just keep taking it even further. We'll just start a new Resident Evil project over here.
Are you
the assets?
You
finish the game.
Platinum Games fan?
Not a fanboy, but they make some quality products sometimes.
I'm a big Vanquish. I feel like you probably would like Vanquish.
Sounds familiar.
Never played it. It's the one where you get rocket
the Bayonetta
legs.
people, aren't they?
Yeah, that's them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made Metal Gear Solid Rising Revengeance.
Ah, yeah, there we go. That too, yeah.
They made a Transformers game. They made Bayonetta.
Yeah, is that Cybertron game or whatever?
Yeah. They also are the guys who made Devil May Cry. But
no, it's the Hideki Kamiya guy.
Hideki Kamiya.
Yeah, he was one of the original.
Did you play God Hand?
I did not.
Oh,
no.
Dude, I've got to let you play God Hand sometime.
Sure.
If you like Devil May Cry, if you like beating the shit out of people in a wacky environment, God Hand is for you. It's hard, but it is so fun.
I remember someone talking about God Hand not too long ago.
Well, it's fucking expensive. It's hard to get, too.
I feel like they said it wasn't really all that good a game.
No, it's a fantastic game.
Is it?
Yeah. I paid like $100 for it, I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like,
I remember the thing with the marketing for that where the initial posters and cover had to do with his fist going through someone's mouth.
Oh, yeah, and they had to censor it.
Yeah, they censored it to where it looked like his fist was just behind him.
Yeah. That was the U.S. That was the...
that was a U.S.-UK...
U.S.-UK release thing?
Something. I can't remember who actually got it because I remember seeing the fist through the mouth thing on some of the advertising.
Yeah, me too.
But I also remember later seeing the edited version, so I don't know.
Did you ever see the game that started the ESRB rating system?
Mortal Kombat?
No, Night Trap. Mortal Kombat was slightly after.
Night Trap was, but they were at the same court hearing.
They were, yeah.
Yes.
They were also on the same system, if I recall.
Night Trap, yes. I'm very familiar with Night Trap. I've never played it or actually touched it or anything. I'm familiar with the history, both from people talking about the history of, politics and video games, and from, I believe there's 2 or 3 reviewers out there who've touched the game. At the very least, old James Rolfe over there.
Definitely. James Rolfe
he covered
did it.
that a while back. He was joking about controversial games, or maybe it was because it wasn't Night Trap for the Sega CD or something.
Yeah,
CDI,
I think so. It was
something like that.
I know it was one of those systems not a lot of people had.
It was one of the same ones that
I want to say it was Sega CD.
Those awful Zelda games that people memed on all the time were.
It occurs to me that that's kind of the proto Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't you think? That's kind of it's a game about watching through cameras and then watching the environment.
It's a similar idea. It's a similar concept, I suppose, where you set traps for them and the like.
You can't get attacked though in Night Trap. Really, you just the other people
you
in the
can't
video
get attacked.
Yeah,
you're just trying to prevent the girls from getting attacked.
I miss full motion video games.
Jesus Christ, yeah, full motion video, FMVs in general.
That shit was so fun, dude.
God, the PS1 era was an era, man.
The PC full motion videos though, the Star Trek games and stuff.
See,
oh my god,
I never had access to a PC worth a damn enough to play video games on until later. And that was only because Blizzard had this wonderful habit of making games that were accessible to most systems.
Well, it's true. Like Diablo.
Yeah, kind of smart that they did that.
Yeah, kind of.
It's just hey,
a little bit.
I'm going to buy their products now because they're awesome and they work.
I never played Diablo 2.
You've got to be shitting me. You
No.
never played Diablo 2?
Yeah, never had a friend who had it, and I never owned a copy. So I just never got to play it. I played it today.
Okay, you have played it.
I have played it, but at the time,
good.
I was 23
Like looter
something.
RPGs, hack and slashes like that with the character building and the classes. It's all just. Mwah.
I was so into Ragnarok Online too, which was basically just a Diablo-like, and I had no idea for most of my life.
There was a vastly superior version
Yeah.
around the corner.
Well, Ragnarok Online was awesome. I think for an MMO, that's my favorite MMO of all time. Got good music, good gameplay. I mean, it just plays like Diablo. I mean, whatever. It's awesome.
Never really touched it myself.
Oh, you'd probably like it. It's free, and it works on most systems. So you can play it on anything.
It sounds like maybe that's something I played briefly with my ex when we were fucking with having an online presence back then.
Oh, yeah? You guys played Ragnarok Online together?
Maybe. I know we played some MMOs to where the gameplay was very hack and slashy.
Maple Story. Bet you played some Maple Story back in the day.
Maybe.
Fly FF. I'm just
can't
naming
remember.
Korean MMOs at this point.
It was a Korean one. It was one
Yeah.
of those ones by that one Korean company. You know the
Nexion?
one. Yes.
Yeah, Nexion,
Yes, it
the
was
company that
Nexion.
ruins all like things it touches.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's not Ragnarok Online. Ragnarok Online
Dragon's
was made-
Nest.
Dragon's Nest. That's a terrible MMO.
Yeah.
It's awful.
I was vaguely impressed by the moment-to-moment gameplay. I was like, oh, this is kind of neat.
Yeah.
You know, all these weird character classes and different moves and stuff. I was like, this is kind of neat.
Then you realized it was a Skinner box.
Skinner box.
Yeah. Is that the term?
I forget. That sounds familiar. What is a Skinner box?
Skinner box is the thing where like you. Fuck, I don't remember. It's something like it's the box where you press a button and then like
the
it
thing where
feeds you food.
fucking then don't remember.
Yeah,
that's called roofies.
Oh.
Sorry, you probably don't remember because I just wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. Well, we've
I
actually
can sip
hit
of that Dr. Pepper though. Anyway,
this one.
yeah.
Okay. Not the other one. This one.
No,
Okay.
yeah, that's the one. Anyway, and there we go.